What the fuck is sleep? I don't even know what that is. Just pull me up over that tree. Hold up and watch that bitch feed.
Shout out What Sleep TV, man. What Sleep TV. Ain't no sleep, motherfucker.
So I want to talk about the studio. Actually, running the studio is something that I want to do myself one day. But I wanted to ask, what are like the pros and cons of running the studio?
Oh.
And I want to the people watching. I'm gonna say this is a real studio. Like he has like an office. He has multiple booths. He has snacks. Like this is. I wish I could like show, but you know we here. But yeah, just talk about the pros and cons of running like a studio like this.
The pros ain't nothing like being an entrepreneur, of course.
Okay.
Make your own hours, do what you want. The pros of the studio for me, I'm hearing music. We hear Hardaway right now.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We hear Hardaway in the big room below us right now. I get to hear beats and shit. This is shit that when I was asleep, that I would hear before I had a place like this. So now, if I happen to fall asleep in my office, I can fall asleep to a beat or you know, it just ain't nothing like hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to even reinvent myself as having a good, I could say I've had a good successful career because I've made something off of it. I believe if you've made something off of it and you got fans and you can drop something and people still listening, then you did okay. You know what I mean? No matter what level it is. There's some people that did it for years and not made a quarter. I'm not one of them. You know what I mean? So to be able to reinvent myself and open a spot and the youth come here and make music and they fucking with me.
And speak on you good too.
Yeah, man, that's a blessing. Yeah. That's another pro. Cons, long hours. Biggest con here in Knoxville, there's a lot of organizations.
Wait, explain what you mean by that.
Gangs.
Okay.
Yeah. So you gotta be careful who you book.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna get to that because
gotta be real careful.
Yeah, I see. It wasn't easy coming in here. Like you ain't finna just walk up in here.
Nah. So it's safety first. It's like I said, don't nobody my age come here and rap. And I know plenty of niggas my age that still rap, but they don't come here. They go wherever they go and do it. Usually when you get older, you ain't really too big on going somewhere to pay studio time. You probably gonna get something where you can do it yourself or something to that nature. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's nothing but the youth in here, and some of them got activity going on. Mm-hmm. So that's one of the biggest cons is just making sure this motherfucker stay safe. I've been blessed and nothing has went down in volunteers. You know what I mean? I like to think of it as the safety zone. But one thing you gotta know, one thing you gotta understand in the streets, that if a nigga looking for his man, sometimes it don't matter where it's at.
Or who there.
Even John Wick goddamn fired off in the safety zone, didn't he? Y'all seen John Wick 3? I know it's a movie, but he fired off in the safety zone.
Yeah.
They put him out for that shit too, didn't they? But that's, you know what I mean? So that's it.